When are we doing the long-awaited Skippity Masters? Also, hi Hazel. Also, what is Skibbity Masters actually supposed to be? Like, does anyone know, or are we all just saying Skibbity Masters because, haha, funny Skibbity Toilet? I'm just waiting on Meme at the moment. I'm sure she won't be too long. Let's have a look at the table. Now, did this scene that I set up work correctly? Yes, it did. I know you're probably not supposed to set it up like this, but I thought it was too thin, with it in one column, so I did this. So it looks like Tega's still leading. Tega, the old DAS master, was probably the best DAS player in the world in like early 2021, but has been a bit quieter since. I think his name has sort of slipped out of the conversation, and he's looking pretty good at the moment. Dog and Andy both with higher points per game, but they haven't played as many yet. In terms of points per game, Tega would still be third. 6 wins and a draw is pretty good. Now, players today both sitting in the second half of the table, both desperately needing a win if they want to challenge for a spot in the knockout stage. Meme sitting just outside at the moment in 25th. As you can see by the green highlights, it's the top 24 that move on. Rinko sitting in 30th, yet to get a win on the board, yet does have 2 draws, so has only lost 2 games out of the 4. So remember DAS mode, input display, hertz counter, all of those things. Basically make sure your screen looks something like Meme's does. Meme gets an A+, Meme remembered everything. Okay, looks like Rinko's ready. Meme just putting in the seed. Both players are ready. Let's get this one counted down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players immediately diverging at the opener, Meme choosing to put the Z in the middle and Rinko going for the left side. Seems to have worked out roughly evenly, both players scoring their first Tetris with that bar. So as I said in the intro, this match is quite crucial for both players. Both sitting outside of the knockout stages at the moment, Meme just one place below, sitting in 25th, would likely move into the top 24 with the win here. Rinko in 30th right now, yet to get a win on the board. Has 2 draws from 4 games, but not a win yet. And both players, I have not checked what their schedules are for the rest of the season, but they'll want to put one on the board against another player in the bottom half. Tetris for Meme, she goes up to 118. And 115 for Rinko, so a neck and neck early on. Rinko with the Tetris. Meme fires back, 140 plays 138. Interesting little delayed burn there from Rinko. Gets the J pieces necessary. Meme reopens the well, had a bit of a sketchy situation there. Resolves that overhang, gets a Tetris. 168 for Meme, 189 for Rinko. Both players of the simul Tetris there, 213 for Meme. Rinko has taken an early 1 Tetris lead, a pretty efficient start from both players. Rinko getting 235 before 50 lines, a very long burst of squares there. That tower on the left is pretty much all squares, and you can see Meme didn't have such a great time with that last square. Bit of a hole on the left side. Gets the Z over just about. Can't get the T over though, just didn't try. Would have needed a quick tap, and those are very risky to go for up here. Meme needs an L, like, very soon. Still needs one. Gets the J over, gets a bar. Oh, just an early shift on that S. Got the perfect J next. She would have had a chance, but Meme is going to top out at 223. And Rinko with quite a serious efficiency at 329 at 68 lines is going to take game 1. No, that's alright. Both players ready, let's count down game 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Again with the different openers, Rinko going for the vertical bar on the left side, Meme going flat. You don't always see players open the same way all the time, but seeing... oh my goodness, I think Rinko's missed a rotation there, but the delayed burn ends up working out alright. That created a bit of a scary long bar dependency, but they're gonna be fine. Seeing players consistently go for different openers is, I think, less and less common these days. Like, people generally, beyond a certain level, go for roughly the same openers. I think I just looked like 3 years ago at the optimal openers bit of one of those Google Docs. I don't even remember which one it was. Nice quick tap there from Rinko. Board getting a little bit up high. They get a Tetris to bring it down, 57,000 for Rinko, 114 for Meme. She's perfect for 5 Tetrises. Make that 6. Needs a bar to stay perfect. Needs it pretty soon, and she won't bother. No hubris this time. You see quite often players on promising perfect streaks start doing crazy things to try and stay perfect. Meme just committed very early, was like, no, I'm burning. Ooh, bit of an early shift there for Meme. That shouldn't be too difficult to clean up. Tetris for Meme, 187. Would love a J for the right side. Waiting for that J, gets it eventually. Rinko at 150 is ready for a Tetris, a dirty Tetris in column 8. Getting an unfortunately timed drought is going to have to block that well eventually. Really not a helpful sequence of pieces for Rinko. Some awkward holes now. Has to throw that square over to the left, and it makes another one. Not a good S-piece. Can't get that square over, and Rinko is done at 156. And in their words in chat, never snetter well, kids. I agree. So Meme is good. Meme takes game 2. We're tied up 1-1. Players ready, game 3 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. It is worth remembering that in the DAS Champions League match format, it's best of 6, so you can draw. Which is not a great outcome for either player here. Both players really needing to get a win on the board to boost their chances of making the next stage, so a draw probably wouldn't help either of them that much. Ringo's board looking a little bit jagged early on. A misdrop of that S. Oh, gets the JD spin. It's bringing this board down. Gonna cost them a couple of early Tetrises. Monthly Tetris, thank you for the raid. 91 people, that's big. How did DAS Masters go? Oh, beautiful adjustment there from Rinko. A Z tuck underneath the T. Hey, Abara. Meme has always been a pretty good DAS player. She won the Huga Tetris Karamba Memorial Tournament for Pepe. She has a 1.2 off a 12 start at DAS, so yeah, Meme is a pretty solid DAS player. She's had a little bit of a rough season so far, but that's because there are plenty of other incredible DAS players in here. But if you want to know about the standings, Meme's currently sitting 25th and Rinko in 30th, so it's a pretty even matchup at least by the standings. Hey Leo, my favorite DAS player. Rinko filling in that long bar dependency on the left side. Nasty early shift there for Meme. Turned what was otherwise a clean board into something a little bit ugly. Just waiting for an L. Really wanted an L for that formation in the middle. Alright, good T. Just needs one more, or now a couple more line clears to open up the well. Meme was building a lead, but now Rinko's taken the lead. Really struggling to open this well up again. Wants a J. Getting squares, one of the less useful pieces for this board. Good L, good long bar. Wax Goat, thank you for the follow. And Meme is out. 248, make that 271, and 270 on Rinko's side. Meme ahead in lines, so Rinko does have a bit of a pace advantage, but it's fairly neck and neck in real time. Although, as I say that, Rinko takes a 1 Tetris real-time lead as well. Meme's board looking a little bit spiky. Just able to get that J over to the left, T in the middle helps a lot. And a Simul Tetris 341 for Rinko. 300 for Meme. Oh, that T is not going to burn anything for Meme, so now she's got a bit of a modern Tetris setup. Has to clear that away. Had the sort of T-spin double on top of a couple of lines modern Tetris setup, but not much use for that in this game, unfortunately. I mean, it still works, you can still do it, you just might not get that many points. Tetris for Rinko, 413, now 100,000 points ahead. Another early shift for Meme. Just the mechanics deserting Meme a little bit in this game. And Rinko's on a pretty solid competition pace here. Crosses 100 lines, goes to 458. Meme with some cleanup, able to fill in that left side. A misdrop of the S though for Meme. I think now her goal is just going to be to get this down before transition. Oh, and that's a horrible S. Beautiful quick tap. That was really Meme's only option with that piece. Rinko's in some trouble now though. They'll also want to get this down before transition, but they won't be able to. And 130,000 points ahead, Rinko is done at 464, so Meme with a chase down. It's going to be quite a long one, but she's also got more than 100 lines to do it. Centerwell Tetris for Meme into transition at 372. 465 is the goal for Meme. She can probably even line this out if she really wants to. She would get enough points. It looks like Meme's setting up in the middle. Column 3 Tetris takes the triple instead. But set up again, Tetris for Meme, 415. Meme going for a sort of PAL 19 approach to this chase down, which honestly I can see the logic in that. If you play it a bit like it's PAL 19, that'll keep everything a bit safer. It still gives you a chance of scoring some Tetrises and not having to play it out until level 28. But it keeps it very safe. I quite like this approach. I mean, looking at a right well set up at the moment, but Burns very early, wants to keep it as safe as possible. That square's a little bit nasty, and a misdrop on the T for Meme. Nasty Z piece there. This is getting just a little bit sketchy. Meme's heart rate probably rising a little bit as this board does. But she's got it under control. Is now just a Tetris away from completing the chase down. Could do it in style, or just could line out for another level or so. $465 the goal, Meme now 10,000 points away. Very aesthetically pleasing double with that T-piece. Meme nearly there. That line clear actually does it. 465. There it is. Meme completes the chase down, stays calm, and takes game 3. Both players ready, let's count down game 4 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Not Re, thank you for the follow. Meme saying she's not playing well because she's watching The Princess and the Frog while playing. I knew Meme was watching a movie. I've just found out what it was. It's certainly not a tactic I've ever heard of before. You know, a lot of players like have something on in the background or in voice chat. I haven't heard of watching The Princess and the Frog before, but it seems to be working for Meme so far. She is up 2-1. Mandy saying type 1 if you identify with the princess, type 2 if you identify with the frog. I mean, I think a lot of good players, like, prefer almost to have some level of distraction while playing. Like, you know, during online CEWC, a lot of the top players were in voice chat. Oh, Meme with a bit of an overshoot on that Z. Fortunately, does get a long bar. Seeing a lot of 2s in the chat. I'm not sure if we've seen a single 1. So you got a lot of frog fans here. And also Pseudo Canard announcing that they identify as duck. And a 3. We decided what 3 means is... Let's have 3 be duck. Someone already said duck. Rinko in a little bit of a situation right now. Creates a long bar dependency with that square. Oh, an early shift from Rinko! And they're gonna top out at 178. Just in the worst possible location. The next pieces are an S and a long bar. There really wasn't much that could be done with them. So Rinko is done at 178. Meme just needs a short chase down to go up 3-1. 179 is the goal. Oh, a bit of a misdrop there from Meme, just making things interesting. Good burn with the flat long bar. Meme with a single. This double should do it. Meme is good. Meme goes up 3-1. And now the worst she can do is draw. Yes, Vandy, but because the people who created this really want it to be exactly like European soccer, there needs to be an option to draw. It's got to be exactly like the UEFA Champions League, and that has draws, so this will have draws too. The knockout matches don't have draws, but the league phase ones do. Yeah, look, this makes no attempt. Like, I respect Boxy's hustle here. He's made no attempt to hide that this is supposed to be UEFA Champions League, but Tetris. We wear our influence on our sleeve. Both players are ready. Let's cheer on the draw in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, I remember someone in the, like, suggestions channel early on. Yes, Vandy, if Meme gets to 4, it is over. So Meme is on match point, but it's more fun to talk about the draw. Meme has also reached the end of The Princess and the Frog, apparently. But yeah, if someone reaches 4, the game is over, so the game can be as short, or the match can be as short as 4 games if someone wins 4-0. Look, at least we didn't use the time-based format that someone suggested, in the suggestions channel before we actually started. There was a suggestion. It was certainly interesting. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if we wanted it to be even more like the tournament it's inspired by, that the matches should have a fixed length. I don't remember, but I'm gonna go and, while they're on level 18 and hopefully not doing anything too exciting, I'm gonna go and look through suggestions. Where is the time-based format? It's gotta be up here somewhere. Oh, no, I've gone too far. I've gone into old DAS monthly territory. Okay, what was the original suggestion? Where is it? I should probably take a look at the game. Okay, Rinko's at 218, Meme's at 181. But now I need to find this time-based format. I need to find what it was. Okay, well, someone did literally say 2 30-minute halves with a half time between each, and then someone else was like, just do, like, literal— oh my goodness, Rinko with a bit of a misrotation. There needs to be careful with that one. Very interesting sequence of spins, misses the last one, so board's gonna look a little bit odd for a minute. Rinko cleaning that up pretty quickly. Meme with an awkward hole as well, getting several squares that aren't very helpful for her. But yeah, I think the original suggestion was something like just run the match on a 45-minute timer, and whoever has the most games at the end wins, and obviously it can be a draw because they might be tied at the end of that. Any game which starts before the end of the timer counts. I think that was the original proposal. And then people talked a bunch about similar ideas and then nothing happened. But one day I'm sure someone will run a tournament like that. The idea's out there, someone will do it eventually. Rinko at 404, Meme with the Tetris goes up to 382. Nice adjustment there from Meme for the L. She gets a Tetris to go up to 405. So Rinko has about a 1 Tetris lead at the moment. Commodore Friday, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Das Tetris, the definitely not former Das Monthly Twitch channel. This has never been known by any other name, nor will it ever be. 481 for Rinko, 475 for Meme. Plays coming up on transition. Meme has 2 more Tetrises of potential. Rinko has as many as 4 if they don't burn at all. Yes, do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Exactly, this is a Mario game. Meme into transition at 547. Beautiful L for that left side. Nice square as well. Tetris for Meme. 574. Rinko would like to get a long bar about now. They'll transition with the next line clear. This Tetris setup is open, but there's not going to be another bar. Rinko tops out at 532. So Meme is good. Meme goes up 4-1 and takes the set. GG, we will not be playing a 6th game. We will not be honouring Vandy's request to do it anyway for shits and giggles. So congratulations to Meme. This will keep Meme's playoff hopes alive. She was sitting in 25th before the start of this game. This should move her up into a playoff spot. There's still a fair way to go in this season. Now, who is live playing the Tetris? Okay, Andy is live, but Andy has enough viewers, so instead I'm going to raid Elps Benelux Qual, because that sounds like a fun thing to do. I'm pretty sure it's like almost over, but yeah, he's been going for like an hour and 35 minutes, but go and like say hi to Elp or abuse him or something, I don't know, whatever people do in Elp's chat. I'll see you all later, goodbye.